Hey, Snigbee Gaming here. I'm going to check back in with everybody. Did a little bit of research offline. Decided how I wanted to build my early game mall. First off, back to the research. Research is going along pretty well. I've got all of my reds only. Got a lot of the red and green. I'm just going to research everything until I get down to the continuous researches. I'm just going to go and just focus on them. I'm not going in any particular order. Because I'm moving so slow through here, I'm able to rank through these as I work through. But that's okay with me. I'm learning as we go. Wanted to build out a little mall concept here that I hadn't seen anybody work with before. And basically what I want to do is build out a little minibus going off to the side. And so you'll notice I have basically my steel, copper, and iron all coming in the middle. Coming off of that, I have put in some machines here to basically create the subcomponents. So here I've got my copper wire coming in. I've got my gears going on up here. I think what I will do, though, is I want to get these on both sides of the belt so we have a little more throughput. And in order to do that, I'm just going to use that little trick again where we put a half a belt on one side, half a belt on the other side, and we go on. So I'll do that right here as well. So what do I need to do? Cut a couple of these off. And I want to have that come in like that and that. Have one here and here. And we do that, and we actually have a full belt. Now, by doing it this way, I've got 2 and 2. I actually have room for a couple of more cable machines, and I have as much room as I need to for machines going up this way. The only constraining factor that I have that I'm concerned about is this patch of coal right here. Up here, so as I continue to build my mall out this way, I think you see the concept here. I'm going to build out on wings, but this should still allow me to work through this. I do have my stone patch over here I'm possibly going to run into here in a little bit, but again, I'm going to maybe bend my bus a little bit if I come across this and see if I can do it that way if it's needed. I'm going to go ahead and put some lights out here. It's pretty dark. And I always forget about that, and I forget about the fact that y'all are watching this on YouTube, which makes things darker anyway. But there we go. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I built out a little minibus here. We'll just continue it along here. The next set of items that I want to put on here are my green circuits. So if I come out here and look at what it takes to build green circuits, basically they need iron plates and copper cables. So I need to bend off some iron and some copper cable. I am also going to take these and do exactly what I did over here. I'm going to put a little wing out there. This is going to take a lot of undergrounds, I realize that, but I think it'll be a fun little concept here. In this case, because I suspect I'll be using a few more green circuits than some of these other things here, I want to go ahead and bend those off and probably put in 6 green circuit machines. Or 8. Let's do 8. And we'll do, or along a center bus here, we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll leave a couple of spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. And to do this, what's the best way to go about merging this? Well, first off, I want to have my green circuits coming in here, and if I load them through the center and bring them down this way, that's where that will be. That's where that will be. That'll be on the outside. That'll be on the inside. I can side load, and that should actually give me a full belt on this concept here. Oh, I didn't leave enough room here. Alright. I didn't think I did, but we'll work through that here. I'll need to have a belt through here. Let's look at how many items we need for green circuits. So we need 1 iron plate and 3 copper cables. So I basically need 3 to 1 on the copper cable to iron plate. Takes half a second. I'm going to need to have 2 belts down through here. One of each product. So if I go ahead and set that here and that here. Oh, I'm out of belt. This is where that little leftover stuff over here really comes in handy. Because I am stacking my my belts over here, I can very easily come over here and just grab go ahead and grab half and half, and I think we're good to go. How are we doing on inserters? We've got plenty of inserters. Alright. Run back over to my mall. And let's see. If I put a medium pole here, I still have, I don't have enough room with the medium poles unless I space them a little bit differently, and then I'll still have to have one there. I think I'll still use the small poles here. Just to work through that. Green circuit, and green circuit. Alright. So from here we're going to do that. We're going to do that. I also need to have a red inserter going here and here and here and here. Looks like. Let's get rid of these poles first. I don't like that, the way that looks. There we go. And right now I'm really just using up all the small electric poles. I'll eventually move to mediums when it's all said and done. With this one, we're going to do that and that and that and that. We'll go ahead and put our machines 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to move over a little bit, see if I can. There we go. Put in the green circuits there. Put in the fact that I need to have a couple of inserters coming out. And side load there. And then wrap up with a couple of power poles like so. Alright. So, what do I need to do now? I need to bring over copper. So, in order to get the copper over, I need to basically, I come in like that. We'll drop a splitter here. I need to go ahead and do the underground here. And I'll go ahead and do undergrounds here as well. And then I need to have a I think I need to go back a little bit further. I put a splitter here, and then I put a splitter there, I can pull this one off here. Let's make sure I've got the right things there. Iron plates. I got the wrong product here. That's perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. Matter of fact, that works out much better for me, because I could put you there and then split you down like this. And then that should have us making some green circuits. Look at that. I have green circuits. Alright, so at this point I have everything on my bus. I think I need to get these fast inserters. There they are. Let's take a look and see if we're waiting on materials or if it's just crafting. I don't think it's really going to matter in the long run. I don't have power here. Why don't I have power here? There we go. I could replace these yellows with blues, but I don't think it really is going to matter much. Same thing up here. I could replace the yellows with blues, but I'm just going to go ahead and, as a matter of fact, let's do this. We will replace the output with blues. So I need to craft some more. Once we start using them, I think we'll need the throughput there. And just for grins, we'll make sure that you've got plenty of material coming in. Same thing here. I don't want you guys to be the bottleneck. Alright. Green circuits. Y'all are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Backing up a little bit. And as you can see, if I need to, I can go ahead and probably add 1 or 2 more. If I need to, I can drop this line down a couple. Let's see how many more machines I can put in here. I can definitely put 1. If I put a second one, it would be right there. That would mean, yeah, I'd probably have to do some undergrounds to get around those. Might do that, might not. Won't hurt. Need to have a red going that way and that way. Need to have a yellow that way, and a yellow going out that way. Alright. Now if I go ahead and extend my line here and tell this is green circuits. Alright. Okay, so what's next on here? So I need to have basically let's start right back here. Yeah, my inventory's getting a little bit clogged, but let's take care of that real quick with some of this stuff here. Stone, I don't want. I still have more stone. There we go. And I got some coal, but that's alright. Okay. So I can actually start by saving some space. I'm going to need more assembly machines. Go ahead and make them all. Okay, I need an assembly machine that does pipes and that does these undergrounds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run that one there, run one out here, one out here. So what do I need to have coming in if I want pipes? Just need plates. And if I want these here, I need plates and pipes. Alright, so that'll be fairly straightforward. I need to have that and that. Go ahead and run a little belt here. We will run a underground here to here. We will grab our splitter, split off there, and do that. And we'll put a medium electric pole right there and connect it up with one of my smalls. And I'm going to need a lot more of these. Okay. Iron chest. Boom, boom. Let's make sure everything's working okay. Yep, it's taking some pipe. 2 and 2. Alright, so there's our first little bit of material. Mark that off of my thing here. Electric poles, radar, lamp, got gears, copper plates, green circuits, they're all good. Power poles. Let's look at power poles here. Wrong. So if I look at the requirements for power pole, this one's steel, copper, and iron sticks. This one is steel, copper, plate, and iron sticks. Copper plate, iron sticks. So I need an iron stick maker. I'll need to pass through some steel and some copper. Okay. So where is my iron sticks? There we go. We'll need to pass that into, let's give it a little more room here. So I want to pass that into two separate machines. Make sure that lines up for me. Clears in the way. Boom, boom. Alright, so iron sticks. This is going to be large. This is going to be medium. And let's see what we have here. Copper, steel plate, iron sticks. Okay. This is copper, it's 12 iron sticks. This makes 2 per. I'm not looking for dedicated throughput, so I think I'm okay with this. So I want to go ahead and do something similar where I put in some undergrounds right here. Let's give it a little extra room there. Go ahead and split that off. Do another splitter. This machine here is actually going to be using the majority of the steel. Okay. But I also need to get some of this copper up in there. Now, once I get past there, I really don't need a lot of copper. So let's see if I can do something here. I like this. I'm designing with spaghetti. So if I come back here, and I put the splitter in here. No. I need to merge it a little bit differently here. I want it on the other side. There we go. And I go like so. There. Alright, this one should be easier because do I even need to do that? Let's make this a little bit simpler. There we go. to have this one going right through here. So I want my steel to come in there, my copper to go in there. There we go. Connect that up. And, oh, I need to do this. No, where do I need to put this? Alright, I need to put you there so I can put you there. There we go. There's that. And here we go up here. Alright, let's see here. What if I put a large pole there? A large pole does not get everybody. How about a pair of mediums? Let's get these smalls. I already had smalls. Yeah, alright. Oh, and I need to have a couple of boxes here and here. 2 stacks. 2 stacks. There we go. Let's see how we... Oh, did I choose the wrong thing? I did. I need to have steel. Alright, well, I've got 2 minutes left in this video recording session. I'm going to clean this mess up. I do need to still get steel or iron up there. We'll take it here. We'll just split it off like that. Put a item like that. Put that right there. And do that. And do that. Let's go ahead and break that there. Alright, so I need steel going up there, not iron. Duh. Okay, in order to do that, I want to have... I still want to have that. I want to have... I want to go here. I can't go there. I can't go there. Let's see where I have to have this to make that work. I need to go there. And like that. And I got underground from here to here. Okay, that's working. I want to have steel up there. How do we get steel up there? Here we go. We will split right here. Come back this way, underground to there. Well, underground to here. There we go. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. I've got medium and large poles going in here. I've got some undergrounds and pipes here. We'll go ahead and open that up to, we'll do 4. I don't need that many of those. I think I'm good with 2. Nah, we'll do 4. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching. This is the first stage of building a mall. Again, what I thought I would do here is just see if we could do something to where we put a central bus, build some spaghetti. I kind of like this look and feel. Just putting everything out here, getting it ready to go, and continuing on. So let's see where we stand here. If I go like that, I'm back. I need to have that, and everything is on down through there. Yep, we still have everything we need to have. Alright everybody, Sneakby signing off. Leave me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you've enjoyed this content, and we will chat with you again next time. Have a good day.